So apparently I've been making videos on the passive reconnaissance. I have actually covered a lot of the topics over here on this channel. You can see these are a lot of the topics that is related to the passive reconnaissance. In this video, what I'm gonna be doing is, this is a TryHackMe room which is about the passive reconnaissance. Most of the topic in this is already being covered, but whatever is left in this room, I will be covering all of that in this specific video. Okay, so first of all, we will be starting with NS lookup and dig tool. We have already covered these two. It actually helps us to find out the different DNS record, like the TXT record and MX record and a lot more. So if you are interested in this, if you want to learn, you can just go to, and watch the video. Just what I'm gonna be doing with this is, I will only be answering this question, and after that we will move into the DNS dumpster and the showdown.io, right? So it asks that check the txt record of the thmlabs.com. What is the flag over there? So we need to check. There is different tool, the ns lookup and the dig tool, which is command line tool, but right now these are not available. So what I'm going to be doing is use this right here. This is a website that help us find the text record. Okay, so let me just copy this domain, whatever that is. Okay, and after that we will see what is the flag that they are asking from us. Let's wait and see what will be the flag. So this is the record, and this is, I guess, the flag. Let's just copy this and paste it over there and check if this is the correct or no. Okay, so I guess I need to remove this and then we'll be good. Yeah, I will be copying like this, not the codes. So like this, and okay, perfect. This is the correct was the correct answer. Now let's just move to the DNS dumpster. DNS dumpster is basically something that helps us to find out. It is a free tool basically. Simply what it does, what it helps us in, help us to find out the subdomain of the website. There is not only the DNS dumpster. There is another tool which I have covered in a lot more detail in the previous some video. I use the GoBuster tool. Okay, so this is the alternative for that. And DNS dumpster, we will go there and you have to enter the domain. Like for example, this is a DNS dumpster website. You have to enter the specific domain you are targeting, and after that you will see most of the subdomain. Okay, and another method we have is this one. So first of all, let's I guess we have to answer this. Look up tryhackme.com on DNS dumpster under services/banner. Which one has the highest count? I guess like it is saying this. So let's go to the DNS dumpster and then let's search for the tryhackme.com. Let me copy the URL from over here and enter it over here. So the highest count number is, I guess, the Cloudflare. So let's just check if this is the correct answer or no. Cloudflare. Perfect, this was the correct answer. Now what we're gonna be doing is, let me explain the certificate transparency, and I have even made a video on this one as well, a very detailed video, I guess. Where is that? Let me show you. Okay, this is okay. There we have to put two parts on that, three parts actually. So one is this part, another is this part, another is this part. So you can see right here, I have covered all of this in very detail, just covering completing the room. These are the SSL certificate. This also show us the subdomains of the website, even the main domain and the admin panel might be. Okay, so if you want to learn, you can watch those three videos. Now let's talk about the showdown.ai. During passive reconnaissance tool like showdown.ai allow you to gather intelligence on the target's internet facing asset, meaning the device that is connected to the internet without sending any traffic to them. Showdown is a search engine for the internet connected devices. It continuously scans the public internet and collects banner response from open port and services, meaning it checks all of the devices that is connected to the internet, and it then checks what ports are open and their services and index them for search. Unlike Google, which index web pages, should don't focus on devices, the IoT devices and servers and cameras, router, and a lot more different stuff. Okay, so most of the feature the filter, it has filter to get more specific result, it has filters, but to have that filter you have to pay, like you have to buy a subscription of that tool. But the simplest one, like on getting the broad result, these are free. So what we're gonna be doing is we'll just use the free version. Okay, there is no need for account or anything. Like we can get the IP address of any website, and we will then get the ASN, which means the autonomous system number, and we can get the we can identify the network block that the company has, as well as the hosting provider. We can also get that from the WHOIS lookup and the geographic location as well, but more importantly the devices and the ports and the services. Okay, so the first question is about, according to the showdown.io, what is the first country in the world in terms of the number of publicly accessible Apache server? So in search, I just search this term Apache, and the first country we can see is the United States. So let's check it out if this is the correct answer or no. United States. Perfect. Now another question is, based on the showdown.io, what is the third most common port used for Apache? So these are the top ports over here. You can see the first one is port 80, another is 443, another is 8080. So this is the third one, I guess. So let's check it out if this is the correct one or no as well. So 8080, this is also true. Now let's see the third question, which is about the, based on the showdown.ai, what is the most common port used for Nginx? So let's just search, and the most common, the most top port, I guess, is the port 80 over here. Let's just check that out as well. So let's type the port 80 and see. So that's pretty much it. We just completed the room, and if you are interested in any of these topics, you can just go to the channel and watch the video you are interested in, and I will, I guess, start the active reconnaissance from now on in the next videos. So if you are not watched the previous video, check them out, they are really good, and I will see you in the next videos. See you soon.